So tell us your fantastic story. This is incredible, and you're 18 and you're so popular. And tell everybody how this all happened.
I started singing when I was a baby, but I decided that this was it when I was like 10, and started dragging my parents to festivals and fairs and karaoke contests like every single weekend. And then when I was 11, I was like, Mom, we have to go to Nashville. That's where they all go. That's where Faith Hill went and the Dixie Chicks, and they all went to Nashville. So I made up this demo CD of me singing karaoke music and went to Nashville with my mom, and she would like park outside record labels, and I would run in and be like, hey, I'm Taylor, I'm 11. I want a record deal, call me, you know. And that didn't work, obviously, but it did teach me that I needed to be different, you know, and that they saw that kind of thing every day. And so I went home and I started playing guitar for like 4 hours a day until my fingers were bleeding, and I started writing songs, you know, and that was really the reason why, you know, I guess I got noticed. I moved to Nashville when I was 13. My family like up and moved across the country to Nashville. And I got a job as a songwriter for Sony ATV Publishing when I was 14.
Wow, that's amazing. So, that's where the money is, writing your own songs. That's smart.
I guess.
Yeah.
And my mom would like pick me up from school. I was in 8th grade, and my mom would pick me up from school and drive me downtown, and I would go write songs with these great songwriters in Nashville, and then I'd go home and do my homework and
wow, that's amazing. So have you had time to enjoy the success at all? Because you're huge, and yet you've been working so much.
Yeah, I mean, it's really enjoyable. It's really awesome. I mean, I never expected that a song that I wrote in like 9th grade for my 9th grade talent show would end up being #1 for 6 weeks.
Wow.
You know?
That's amazing. Fantastic. Hi.
Thank you.
So congratulations on the release of Fearless. It's very exciting.
I've been waiting for this CD to come out for 2 years, so I'm so excited that it's finally out.
And this is sort of the release date right now here. This is the party, right?
Yeah.
Rock on. All right, so some of the songs on here, all of the songs on here, are about boys and love.
Yes.
Anyone in particular?
There are a couple people that they're about, actually.
Like maybe somebody like, you know, that guy?
There's one that's about that guy, but that guy's not in my life anymore, unfortunately. I know.
That's not, I'm sorry to hear that.
That guy, that's ouch.
That's an ouch?
Yeah.
Wow. Now, I know the ouch things with you because you've told me you drive by their houses a lot. You told me you do that to ex-boyfriends. Is that going to happen?
He's got a lot of security guards. They're big. So probably not.
All right. But you get to write a song. That's the thing about being
Yes! I got a last-minute recording session, like right when it was like that.
Really?
Yeah, like that. Yeah, and so, well, I mean, that's a good thing, though, because it's kind of like, you know, my label let me record that song right before the album had to be done.
That's on here now?
Yeah, it's completely on there.
What's the name of the song that's about that?
It's called Forever and Always. Yeah.
Is that sarcasm, forever and always?
Definitely, definitely.
Okay. Now, but that must be really hard because you, as opposed to someone who's just in a relationship, you can avoid seeing him, but like
he's on like
you see him everywhere.
Pencil sharpeners and T-shirts and
billboards.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did not realize pencil sharpeners, but he's.
There's also a doll.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I bet you have that with some pins or something, probably. But now, seriously, that must be really hard to can you be friendly? Is it okay?
We haven't talked since, actually. So it's like, yeah. But you know what? Someday I'm going to find somebody really, really great who's right for me.
Yes, you are.
And
you're how old? 18?
yeah.
You're 18 years old. Of course, you're going to find about 40 people that are right for you. What about Nick? Well, go for another brother. I mean, why don't you? That'll get him back if you go for one of the brothers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Or Kevin. I mean, there's 2 other brothers to go to.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, that's not right, right?
Probably not.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you're actually thinking of it. You're considering it, aren't you? I can see that in your face. But no, you will find somebody because you are a fantastic person. You have a great personality. You're just adorable. You're talented. You've got so much going for you. So,
thank you.
And I know it still hurts no matter what. But I'm sorry to hear that, because I thought that y'all were still together. But
Oh, it's okay.
okay.
It's all right. I'm cool. You know what? It's like when I find that person that is right for me and he'll be wonderful. And when I look at that person, I'm not even going to be able to remember the boy who broke up with me over the phone in 25 seconds when I was 18.
No, you did not.
Sorry.
Aw,
I had
snap.
to.
Oh. 20, he broke up on the phone?
Yeah, it was like a record, I think, for how quick. It was like I looked at the call log. It was like 27 seconds.
Oh no.
That's got to be a record.
Oh boy, I am sorry to hear that. And
It's okay.
So are the millions and millions of other people that just heard that are going to be so mad at him right now. So Taylor, I feel like we have so much fun together all the time, right?
Yeah.
We have so many laughs, and I mean, I can just start laughing right now thinking of some of the laughs. I just thought of one. But we have so much fun. But I thought, why don't we actually sit down and have like a serious interview and like let's just, you know, let people get to know Taylor.
Okay.
All right, great. Hi.
Hi.
Well, look at you. Finish this statement. I am Taylor blank.
Is this a trick question or is it just Swift?
Just fill in the blank however you, how do you feel? Your immediate response.
I think just like birth certificate wise, it's Swift.
Like, I am Ellen blank. I am Ellen DeGeneres. I am Ellen DeGeneres and I am married to Portia de Rossi. I am Taylor Swift. I am dating blank.
Nobody. That's true though. Like you're looking at me like it's not.
I am Taylor Swift. I would like to be dating blank.
Nobody.
I am Taylor Swift and my publicist told me to say blank.
My publicist told me not to answer any personal questions.
Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. My favorite color is blank.
Purple.
No, mine. I didn't say Taylor's.
Blue.
Yes. The last person I kissed was blank.
Like a 8-year-old kid in the audience last night.
That is gross. You were disgusting.
It was on the cheek. It wasn't like a.
Edit that out too, because we're not going to make her look bad. There's too many things now. A whole reel of outtakes. Okay. I'm Taylor Swift, and I wash my hair every blank.
1.5 days.
So in the half, it would be in the afternoon?
No, it's just not like, it's not fully 2, it's not 1, because sometimes it's different. So just as far as like mathematically putting together an average, that would be the average.
Let's talk about your time in prison.
I didn't go to prison.
No?
No.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking of my questions for T.I. Okay, so I'm very weak in my head.
Okay, sorry.
I just want you to know that it's really open communication. It's just, that's how close I feel to you, that I can ask you this, so you can ask me anything you want. Ask me anything.
What's your favorite fish?
How dare you? I am out of here.
I was thinking because like you were in Finding Nemo and that might be it. It's an easy question.
Stop talking!
Thank you. Oh.
you have something else, I'm told. I have no idea what they're talking about.
Zach wanted to show you how he learned how to play guitar. I taught him how to play guitar.
I got my first guitar lesson from Taylor.
He's really good at it for like one lesson. It's really great.
One lesson?
He had like one lesson and he's good at it. And we learned. I taught him how to play "Pumped Up Kicks" by Foster the People.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
Are you going to play guitar?
yeah, we can play a little bit for
There's
you.
2 guitars coming out.
Brilliant.
Do you have 2 picks?
Yeah, there's a pick right here. There's a pick right here.
Oh, there they are.
So yeah, you can use my guitar. I'll use your cool.
All
You
right.
have your own picks, Taylor.
Sweet. I know. That's all I
Yeah,
carry around.
they-
Taylor
is-
Swift picks.
It's got guitar.
Yeah, that
Taylor
has my
Swift
face
kicks.
on
That's
it, which is
impressive.
a little
Really well.
awkward. But yeah, show her the chords that you know.
Okay, let's see. What's the first one again?
E minor, here and there.
All right, here we go.
That sounds so good. Right? G.
Only a girlfriend would
G,
react
G.
that quickly
G.
like that.
Then to D, D, D. There. Then A major. There it is. All right.
So it's
you
like-
go like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Like that.
Like all the other
Kids with pumped up kicks, better run, out on my gun. All the other kids with pumped up kicks, better run, faster than my bullet. Yeah, you can change up the lyrics though.
if you want to, like.
All right. See what I can come up with. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Ellen works a long day, giving weird interviews in a slick, cool sweater, and it gets kinda weird. Yeah, calling us out like we're boyfriend and girlfriend, but it's not 'cause we're just sitting here. And we got cat videos and dance on Betty White and stuff, and it's always gonna get weird.
It's about being weird.
This song is all about Ellen. It's been, yeah. Every single time I come on this show, it's really weird, really weird. All because of Ellen. Every single time I come on this show, it's really weird, really weird. Always end up dancing.
I've been on this show 8 times now, and I still remember Ellen hiding in the bathroom with a hidden camera, and she scared me so bad, and I fell and I could have died. She always asks me who I'm dating every time I'm on the show, and I don't even know why. But it gets 5 million hits on YouTube, 'cause every single time I come on this show, it's really weird, really weird.
All because of Ellen. Every single time I come on this show, it's really weird, really weird. Always end up dancing.
Wow, that was amazing. Let's talk about your fear of sea urchins.
Don't even see urchins.
No, come on.
Can't.
You're actually serious about this.
I'm
Do you know what a sea urchin
physically
is? Do
affected.
you know what they are?
If
They're-
you knew what sea urchins were, you would be terrified.
Well, listen. They're just they're on rocks and they're spiny looking there. And the poor things are just minding their own business.
No, they're not. They're not. That's the thing. They're like a grenade. They're sitting there waiting to completely injure you to the point where, okay, so you can't see a sea urchin if you're if you're in the Caribbean. You're like, this water is so beautiful, it's amazing, and you're walking, it's clear water. You can't see a sea urchin's right there, and then you step on one, and then it has barbs and it goes into whatever it touches, and then you have to go to the emergency room and it has to be surgically removed. You could lose your foot, you could lose your hand, you could lose your hand trying to get it off of your foot. So I don't like sea urchins.
Listen, let me tell you something about sea urchins. They can puncture and injure you and cause swelling and redness.
Does that sound like stuff that you want?
But that's not what you just described losing your hand and your foot.
You could lose your hand and your foot from swelling and redness. It's a living thing that would be stuck in you like a knife.
It's not living, and it's the spine, And a lot of people, it's not going to happen to you, number one.
Yeah, because I don't want to go near clear water.
Yeah. Just murky water? Okay, let's talk about another irrational fear of yours. You're scared of getting arrested.
I'm scared of getting framed. So,
Okay, now you've gone one step beyond. Who would frame you and for what?
So many people would frame me. And they could frame you for any crime that you could go to jail for. And look at me, I wouldn't survive in jail. And I think it comes from the fact that like I could open up my phone, I could look at my phone and see any headline written about me at any time, and it could be like the most ridiculously untrue thing. And so I think the dream and the nightmare of being framed comes from like I could do nothing wrong. I could sit in my house with the cats all day, and somehow there could be an article about like me buying a house in a place I've never been or dating a guy I've never met.
Right.
So it's like, but then you take it a step further, and in nightmare world, it's being framed for murder.
Yeah. I don't think that's a step. That's a leap. But anyway, I think you're fine, and I think you'd even have fans in prison, and they would take care of you, and they would all love you, and you'd be the